Open NOS beside me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Roblox Weekly Series. I'm your host, Takashi P, and welcome back to another fantastic evening here at the RWS, the Roblox Weekly Series here on NitroCast. Tonight we're here at North Wilkesboro Speedway for your single-point features for your mods and your late models, and then going in to the dirt game, we will have our double-point feature, which are the pure stocks, followed by the Ridge Runners and Legends. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get things underway. Change that to 7. In row 1, you have the number 8 Machine of Wrangler, followed by the number, I believe that is the 519 of Stocks on the top lane. In row 2, the number 01 will be April Summers, followed by Dirt Bike, and the number 27 on the very outside. With that being said, we're ready to rock and roll. Oh my god. Yeah, orbiting. Our countdown is up as we're ready to rock and roll. Here we go. 3 on the tree, and we are going green flag racing. Here we are. And we have a dead car on the very inside. There we go. Dear God. Are we ready? Let's try this again. Here we go. 5 on the dot, 3 on the tree, and we are going green flag racing. Here we go once again. Very even start from everybody. Wrangler currently leading the way on the very inside. April in the number 01 going to try to make the move on the very bottom lane. 3 wide for second as the number 519 of Stocks trying to make an outside pass on the number 01. Completes it as he's going to pull down the back straightaway, hits into the back bumper of the number 8, going to try to drop it down here through turns 1 and 2 towards the back straightaway, makes the pass work, and he will take the lead in the turn number 3. Watch out for that number 8 of Wrangler on the very bottom. Down the front straightaway, going to make a shot at it, but just can't get the run out of the corner. Going to send it in through turns 1 and 2. Here comes April Summers on the very inside. Side by side for a second between Stocks and Summers. Summers going to drop back a little bit as Wrangler's going to start to pull away here. Can the 519 recover with 4 laps to go? More contact on that outside lane. Going to try to get a slingshot down the back straightaway. Can't seem to get it. Wrangler now pulling away by even more, almost a second ahead of the 519. He's going to hit the wall along with April. April going to try to look low, now look high. Down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Coming to 2 this time by. 1.2 second lead between the 519 and number 8 of Wrangler. Wrangler took the modified championship last season. The only person in contention to really take the throne is Nomad, who is on a charge right now trying to take the championship away. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Slider Graphics. Wrangler with a dominant run here for heat number 1, as we have the number 01 falling all the way back behind the 27, a dirt bike, as he's starting to slowly catch up to the 519, but it's going to be the number 8 U2 machine of Wrangler getting it done for heat number 1. Your starting lineup on the inside of your 25-lap late model feature will be Wrangler on the number 8 on the inside, followed by the 519 behind him of, I believe that is Stocks. Dirt Bike and the number 27 will be the inside of row number 3. And April Summers will be by her Lonesome on the inside. And the number 01 in row number 4. It looks like we're going to be pacing here. I believe we are pacing. Yep. Heat number 2 looks something like this. In row number 1 on the very inside will be that 5 K&N machine of Hendricks Xavier. On the outside, on number 95 Dr. Pepper car will be Shadow Jagster. And all the way in the back, the number 3 machine will be Nomad. Pace car coming off the bend as we're coming out of turns number 3 and 4. And the green flag waves. Sox letting off to allow the rest of his drivers to catch up. Shadow making a shot on the very inside. Gets it done. But here comes the switchback from the number 5 of Xavier down the back straightaway side by side into turn number 3. Slides up right in front of the number 95 here as they go down the front straightaway. Xavier trying to get his first ever heat win here in RWS. And just a win in anything as Shadow looking for the switchback with a 5. What a slider that was down into turns number 3 and 4. Number 3 car, Nomad, needs to stay close to Wrangler if he wants a shot at the championship. Oh, there goes the leaders. We have a spin. We're going to throw the caution for that. See if that stands. Shadow gets pinned against the wall. It looks like the car got really upset. His car on the back straightaway going to pace them around. We're going to do 1 full pace lap, and then we're going to go green with 2 laps to go, a green-white checkered. Nomad will be in the inside of the front row of the number 5 of Hendrick on the outside. Looks like it's going to be a great battle for the race win for the heat. No idea what that was. We're going to get the restart this time by. As they come into the restart zone, we're going green flag racing. What a shot by the number 3 of Wrangler. The control car gets it done with 2 laps to go. Xavier on the very outside, going to try to get as much speed as he possibly can, and he's going to fire it down the back straightaway and just make the move on Nomad. But Nomad is going to hold that inside, but it's not going to be enough as Xavier will take the white flag one more time around. Sponsored by Slider Graphics, and he has a pretty even shot at it. Xavier in the very front, but he's got Shadow Jaxer behind him. Going to try to dive it in through turns 3 and 4. Shadow's got a pretty good run through the corner, but it'll be the number 5 Can-Am machine of Hendrick getting his first ever heat win here in the Roblox Weekly Series. Your finishing order on the outside for your 25-lap Slider Graphic Asphalt Modified feature. Xavier in the number 5 will be out will be in the outside of row number 1. Shadow Jackster will be the outside of the 519 of the number 95. And the number 3 car of Nomad will be the outside of row number 3. And that is how they're going to run, as we're going to move on to your Plastic Horizon Limited Late Models. Sir, where are you going? Oh, there you are. All right, here we go. For your Plastic Horizon Limited Late Model heat number 1, it will look something like this. In row number 1 of the number 27 Chevy Corvette, I believe that is, on the very inside will be Dirt Bike. On his outside, on number 519 Ford Mustang PRG, I believe that says Utilities, yes. This is going to be stocks. And then row number 2 in the number 88 Kmart Super Sport, that's going to be Shadow Jagster. And on his outside, in the number 26 Mustang, that is going to be April Summers. Restart this time by, as we're going to get ready to rock and roll. And the green flag waves as we're racing now. Lap 2 of 7. Dirt Bike already out to a good lead. It's going to slam onto the 519. We're 3 wide for second as the rest of the field is here. Here comes Shadow on the outside. April Summers trying to get a good corner there, but here comes Shadow on the apron. And there goes the 519. He's going to spin it around, but he saves it. No caution. And 3 wide for the lead. Here comes April with a great run down the back straightaway with the number 88 currently leading the way into turns number 3 and 4. Watch out for Dirt Bike on the very inside. Now going to hold the middle lane. Got a little bit of a quarter panel hit on the exit of turn number 4. 4 laps to go into turns 1 and 2. Here comes April Summers on the very inside. But it'll be Dirt Bike currently leading the way, looking for his first ever heat win here in RWS. And we're 3 wide once again as they come off of turn number 4. 3 laps to go. The number 27 currently leading the way with the number 88. Trying to try and slide in there. Gets a back bumper to the number 27. Shadow Jackster wants to win at least one heat race. Going to send it in this time into the very inside through turns 3 and 4. And they both go into the wall right there, getting really loose with 2 laps to go. Stocks, unfortunately, all the way in the very back. Little he can do. Number 27 now going to look to the inside of the number 88 Kmart machine down the back straightaway. April Summers just watching from behind that Ford Mustang. Going to try to make a shot here on the inside. It's got a great run of the Super Sport with 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Plastic Horizons. Number 27 with a new team of 567 Motorsports. Try to come out here with a number 7 late model. He's currently battling with NCR's finest into turns number 3 and 4. He's got a great outside run. Can he get the run together? Shadow Jackster out of turn number 4 gets the heat win. What a fight from Dirt Bike right there. Good shot by him. Your starting lineup for your 30-lap feature. On the inside, Shadow Jackster in the 88, followed by Dirt Bike in the 27, the inside of row number 2. On the inside of row 3 will be the number 26 machine of April Summers, and all the way in the very back of the 519 machine will be Stocks. That being said, we're currently waiting for everyone's schemes to load in as we're getting ready to rock and roll for heat number 2 for your Plastic Horizon Limited Lates. And would you look at that, we are already ready to rock and roll for heat number 2. It's going to look something like this. And the number 64 on the very inside in that Lotus is Spree. It's going to be Catmade, followed by the number 3 on the outside. Super Stock Champion of season number 6. That is going to be Nomad in row number 2. Number 49, Ellie Productions Machine, is going to be Gester, followed by the number 5, Advanced Auto Parts Dodge Charger on the very outside of Xavier, a.k.a. Hendrick. With that being said, we're getting ready to rock and roll once again. The restart light is out, and we are going green flag racing once again. Catmade moving the number 3 car all the way up the track. Here comes Gester on the very inside already. A 3-car battle as they come through turns number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. The 49 continuing to lead the way of the number 5 car of Xavier through turns 3 and 4. Going to move up to the outside. He's got a great run. Watch out for the number 3. Going to put him into the wall side by side for second. And Catmade with a massive second, going to make it 3 wide for second. It comes all the way up the track and just screws everyone over. And the 49 is just running away with this one. And once again, to the back bumper, Catmade just puts the 5 into the wall there. Here comes the number 3 car, going to try to make a shot on the inside, going to ride the apron through turn number 1, going to rise it back up. Can't complete the pass on number 5 of Xavier's. He's going to try to chase down Gester as they come through turns 3 and 4. Catmade just sends the number 3 into the wall. All of these might be penalties later on, by the way, with 3 laps to go. Yeah, Catmade just trying to demolish the number 3 Lackadaisy Machine. Meanwhile, Xavier trying to catch up to the number 49 car. Going really slow. Here's the 3 trying to wreck him out. And here comes the number 64. Going to try his best to catch up to that 5. With 2 laps to go, though, I have no idea if it's going to be possible. Gester has had absolutely no trouble today pulling away from these guys. And here they come, white flag in the air one more time around, sponsored by Plastic Horizons as they come through turns 3 and 4. It's going to be a great race here as they come around the bend, down the back straightaway. Gester YT going to be unchallenged and undefeatable here for the limited late models. Your championship leader is going to come away with heat number 2's win as the number 3 car spins it out before the line. And that will do it for your heat races tonight at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Next up, your 25-lap feature here at North Wilkesboro for your Slider Graphic Asphalt Modifieds are up next. Also, your finishing order for the heat race. Gester on the outside of row 1, followed by Xavier in the number 5 machine on the outside of row number 2. And the outside of row 3 will be the number 64 of Catmade. And all the way in the very back will be Nomad in the number 3 machine. My apologies for not getting that earlier. Looks like everyone had their schemes this time, so we should be good. So we're getting situated right now. Your feature order for your 25-lap Slider Graphic Asphalt Modified race will look something like this. In row 1 of the number 8 machine, your season number 9 Modified Champion It's Wrangler, followed by the number 5 K&N Pro Series driver, your rookie for season number 10. It's going to be Hendrick in row 2, and the number 519 machine will be Stocks, followed by the number 95 machine, two-time Modified Series champ Shadow Jagster in row 3, and number 27 will be Dirt Bike on the inside of Nomad, number 3 machine, in the orange ring car, and then the number 01 will be the man, April Summers. Well, the woman, actually. A little bit of an aerial view here. Pace car pulls it off this time. So we're getting ready to rock and roll once again as they come through turns number 3 and 4. And green flag is going to wave for your 25-lap feature. Great start to the night already as they come through turns number 1 and 2. They're 3 wide as the number 3 car making a move on the apron. The number 8 machine currently leading the way with 3 wide for second. The number 3 car going to slow all the way down as Shadow Jagster making a move on the number 5 on the outside lane. Down the front straightaway into turns number 1 and 2 side by side as they come through turns 1 and 2. Like I said before, the 5 gets moved out of the way by Shadow Jagster down the back straightaway. But the number 8 will continue to lead the way of the number 95, going to try to make a shot out of turns number 3 and 4 to the front straightaway side by side for a second. Meanwhile, battling towards the back, number 27 and the number 01 currently duking it out with Stocks fading fast towards the back. And it looks like a massive collision had happened out of turns number 1 and 2, and that's going to allow Nomad to catch up and make the pass on. Oh! Hard hit right there for the number 95 machine of Shadow Jagster. She's going to go into the wall as Stocks completely wrecks out, but he's going to keep going. Tough break for Stocks as the rest of the field currently battling out hard. But meanwhile, Nomad going to try to catch up to Wrangler through turns 1 and 2. More battling towards the back for third right now, as the number 5 car trying to make the move on the number 95. A lot of contact right there that might result in a caution soon. But meanwhile, the number 3 car currently duking it out with the number 8. And he is catching up to Wrangler as they come through turns 3 and 4. That gap is definitely closing in a good bit. We might have to get an orbiting cam soon as we watch the battle intensify. And it's only lap 8 of 25. They still got over 20 laps to go. Well, actually, no, over 10 laps to go. And Shadow Jagster pulled away along with Dirt Bike now up to 4th as the 5 car fading back to the bottom of the top 5. The NCR section going crazy as we are currently have a 1-2-3 for Nomad's champion racers. Continuing to be a pretty dominant race so far for that number 8 U2 machine. Nomad taking the apron around. Definitely not going to do him any favors as he's trying to catch up to that number 8 car. Has a great corner for run speed. Down the back straightaway is able to catch up a good bit on that number 8 machine. Meanwhile, towards the back, teammates, 5, 6, 7 drivers. It looks like Dirt Bike and the 5 currently duking it out. And I think they got into each other right there on the outside of turn number 4. 5 car riding it around. Great corner by him, able to get a lot of speed out of that car. Meanwhile, Nomad is doing a really good job of catching up to the number 8 machine. As they come around the bend, the number 3 car gets a pretty good run out of the corner, but Shadow Jagster is slowly creeping in from 3rd place. Nomad looks to have another really good corner. We're going to go ahead and turn off the scroll so we can take a look at these times and see if they get any closer. But it looks like that we can definitely tell that Nomad is catching up on the inside. Once again, the 8 might have a really good run. No, he is not. He's going to have a terrible run as we're going to go down there and see what's going on. Here comes the number 3 on the outside. These guys are going extremely fast here at North Wilkesboro. 0.1 gap. Here comes the number 3, going to make a first send. Going to break a good bit. The 8 car going to give a little bit of leeway. The 3 needs to catch up any way he can with losing all that time in the heat race. Looks onto the bottom lane here down the back straightaway. They're almost side by side as we have a car of a bump. Oh, and that's an LC. Oh, my God. Caution's out. Great race ruined by the number 01 machine of April Summers. Don't know what happened there. Having some technical difficulties with 10 laps to go. They're going to be catching up, as they are going to be doubling up this time, I believe. It's been a great fight for the most part. These boys have been battling extremely hard. It's going to come down to an 8-lap dash. Stock's back in it. Any one of these cars can now win this race. Number 8 car, the favorite, though, as the pace car brings it in. As they come out of turns number 3 and 4. And we're going green flag racing. Here we go for the restart. A great shove from Dirt Bike is going to send that number 8 car to the lead. And we have a 3 car, and there goes the number 3. That's unfortunate for Nomad. So need a lot to happen here in order for him to catch up. But here comes Dirt Bike on the outside. He has a monster run catching up to that number 8. Dirt Bike looking for some revenge after what happened at Bowman Gray. But here comes the number 95 of Shadow Jackster trying to make the shot again. Here they come through turns 3 and 4. More battling. There goes Shadow Jackster. And the 3 of Nomad has figured out a way to catch back up and reel in the top drivers as we come to 5 laps to go. Sponsored by Spark Plugs. Here comes the number 95 machine of Shadow. Looking onto the bottom lane, has a great run through the corner. The number 8 trying to run away. 5 to go. Here they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. It's going to be a great lunge. Here comes the 95, the Dr. Pepper machine looking onto the outside through turns number 3 and 4. They're side by side for the lead, but watch out for the 27 and the 3. They're starting to slowly reel in as well. This 3-car pile up, 2-car battle is turning into a 4-1. Here comes the number 95 on the inside. The 8's getting really low, and here comes the number 27 as well. And the 27 comes in. Wow, with 3 laps to go now, the 95 will move the number 27 out of the way. 3 laps to go, 3 wide for the lead. Here they come down the back straightaway, and Shadow goes down pit lane. Tough break for Shadow, but can he catch up? And 2 laps to go, Dirt Bike with the lead. Nomad takes away second from the number 8 machine. This is the battle for the championship. This could be detrimental. And here we go, Dirt Bike on the cusp of winning his first ever feature. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Slider Graphics. And they have passed the restart zone. Who would have thought that this could ever happen? But out of turns 3 and 4, it's going to become reality. Dirt Bike wins his first ever RWS feature. Dirt Bike will take the win, followed by Nomad in second, Wrangler in third, Shadow in fourth, Stocks in fifth, Xavier in sixth, and April in seventh. And Dirt Bike will become a first-time winner. Yeah, Mike? Oh, I'm sorry. Here we are. Alrighty. Give me 1 second. See if I can get a Dirt Bike down here. Dirt Bike, you're currently muted right now, but congratulations
Yeah, thank you,
on
man.
your first ever RWS feature win, buddy. How you feeling,
Let's
man?
go. That feels amazing. I know they got like into the pits, but I was still leading.
It was a great race overall. Honestly, it would have been a great finish if Shadow was able to stay in there, but unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be for her. First ever win in the series. How are you feeling? Like, actually, how are you feeling?
Amazing, bro. I didn't think I was gonna win that. I thought I was way too far back, but I found the line and I just kept it.
Yeah. Anybody like to think for your first ever win?
Nah,
Nah. Not even your
nah,
team owner?
nah.
Wow. Okay. All right. Dirt bike is no longer a 567 driver, ladies. Nah, I'm just kidding. Any final thoughts though before we move on to late models?
Well, I'm excited for this next race, but it's real fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Dirt Bike, I'm going to move you back to your VC now. Congratulations on the win. You've earned it, man. You ran them all down. You pulled a fantastic line. Good stuff.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, God. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, what in the heck? What's going on? What's going on here? Settings. Make that, yep, 30. Guess there's now your new winner. As they're all lined up as they are. Here we are. Beautiful field here. And it's going to look something like this for your 30-lap feature. On the front row will be the number 8 on the inside of the Kmart Machine of Shadow Jackson, followed by the number 49 LE Productions Machine of Gester Phillips. In row 2, in the Dodge Charger number 5 Advanced Auto Car, that's going to be Hendrick, followed by the number 3 Orange Fin Car, and is outside in that Chevy Malibu of Nomad. In row 3, in the number 519 PRG Utilities Machine of Stocks, followed by the number 8 Machine. I believe that is a Hyundai. That is going to be April Summers. And in row number 4, all the way in the very back, in the number 64 Playboy Machine will be Catmade, followed by the number 27 of Dirt Bike in the Chevy Corvette, all the way in the very back. Oh. That being said, we are ready to pace. These guys coming out here tonight trying to give a good feature, and they did a great job on the heats. Very excited to see how they finish. Pace car's going to pull it in. Catmade falls all the way towards the back. As they come out of turn number 3. And we are going green flag racing. Here we go. Great start overall from all 3 drivers. 2 wide. Dirt Bike looking onto the inside of the number 88. Going to make it 3 wide for the lead. Maybe even 4. The 5 gets into the back of the number 88. And Catmade somehow spun it at the line. The number 27 of Dirt Bike is going to take the lead down the back straight away into numbers turns 3 and 4. Watch out for the number 3 car. Going to slide it into that very middle lane. A lot of contact right there. 2 wide for the lead as they come down the front straight away into turns number 1 and 2. 49 of a great shot as Nomad able to make it work. The 5 car trying to pull up, and the April Summers And the number 8 white monster car just not able to capitalize there, as it looks like that Gester has some company with the number 3 of Nomad. That's the second place guy. And Shadow trying to make it 3 wide. 2 cars go. Oh, wow. Caution comes out. 2 cars get completely sent into pits. It's fine. Coming around the bend here. Got some really, really, really good shots. Oh, that's fantastic. Around the bend here, going to try to do another formation lap here. Going to try to go green this time after what the caution that was. 3-car incident. The 27 involved along with Shadow Jagster, I believe, and the number 3 of Nomad. And Gester is all over the front bumper of that pace car right there. I believe the pace car, yeah, that's Monty in the pace car right there. Monty pulls it off this time. Take a look at the tracking views. We are all doubled up, double files. They come through turns number 3, and we are going green flag racing. Catmaid messes up the transition a little bit as Gester is going to get the edge on Hendrick. Hendrick taking the outside lane, getting into the wall a little bit out of turn number 1, as he has a great rocket with his teammate right behind him. Dirt bike trying to make a shot at it. 3 wide for second. 5 coming back down once again, has a great shot at it. What moves we are seeing right now. This is some great racing. We have a lot of pack going on right now. It's the number 3 car trying to make a shot at the lead now. So we have a 2-car pile up, but they're going to keep it going. No caution. And that's unfortunate. I don't know what's going on back there. It's all 3 of the... Oh, 4 wide for second. Oh! No idea what happened right there. I think we just had a lot of collisions right there. And that's going to put Stocks in second. And number 3 of Nomad trying to catch up. Bouncing off the wall right there. The number 8 car bouncing off the outside and inside walls. We're single file for the most part. April Summers and Catmaid, 2 drivers that have been very aggressive all night so far. Probably going to just amp them up even more. April on the very outside of Catmaid. Going to try to make the shot out of turn number 4. Can't get it done. Just sending into the back of the number 5 car. Golly. I have no idea what's even going on with those 2. Hendrick is obviously not happy, moving the number 8 car out of the way and walling her. And Stocks having some troubles on the outside lane. That's allowing Gester to pull away down the back straightaways. We're getting close to the halfway point of the feature. 3 sends it into the very inside of the 519 of Stocks. Stocks looking for the switchback. Can't complete. 3 is going to move up to second place. Going to hold him on the apron. A lot of aggression going on right there against the back bumper. Watch out for the 88 machine. What a hit. Some great hits overall. I believe Nomad's starting to slowly catch up. More contact between April Summers and the number 64 car. And caution's going to come out for that. As here they come for the race back, and it's going to be Gester getting it at the line. The pace car's going to pull out now. $14 laps to go now. We're going to probably go green with 12 to go. Gester leading the way with the number 3 behind him. Going to get it doubled up for the most part. twos has been selected by the drivers, so we should be seeing some really good battling, hopefully off the line. I don't know what's going on between Stocks and the number 27. And it looks like Gester hit the back of the pace car pretty hard. I don't think Monty's going to be very happy about that. And here they come at turn number 3, and we're going green flag racing. Here we go for another great restart. Very even all the way around. Here they come to turn number 1. A lot of contact. The 3 against the wall. Going to hit into the number 88. Going to cause a little bit of a chain reaction. Watch out for the number 5. Oh, he gets spun around. Unfortunate for Hendrick. And he's going to keep it going. Just a lot of contact there on the first lap. No caution. And Stocks is going to be held up. And April trying to break around, and caution will come out. Very unfortunate there on the first opening laps, as we have a battle to the line, and it will be Gester getting the outside pass on Nomad to take race back with 10 laps to go, sponsored by Spark Plugs. We're going to be going green with 8 laps to go. A lot of aggression from these back drivers. Stocks just got involved in just a very unfortunate scenario. Catmade and April's been causing the most problems I've been seeing so far. That 8 car just not able to run with the pace, and just Catmade and them fighting, ruining everyone else's races. The pace car going down pit road. Very good top 4 right here. Dirt Bike wants to go 2 for 2. Can he make it happen in 8 laps? As they come into turn number 3, and we're going green flag racing, and on the restart, the 27 biffs it, as we're going to go around through turns 3 and 4. 3 wide for the lead, and Shadow's going to take it out of 2. What a shot at the lead for that number 88 Kmart machine. Here comes Gester making a shot at it again. Gets it out of the quarter, but the number 88 will have a great run as they come through turns 1 and 2. A lot of contact going on. Here comes Dirt Bike on the inside of the number 64 and the 5 for a 2 for 1. What a shot by Dirt Bike. He is emerging into something special here with his teammate Hendrick as they're battling out towards the very back of the field. There goes Stocks sliding around 3 wide towards the back for 5th. Meanwhile, 3-car battle for the lead with 1, 2, 3 for NCR. Nomad trying to catch up to Gester, who's currently leading the charge through turns 3 and 4. Nomad looking onto the outside as we come to 5 laps go, sponsored by Geeks Up. In the turns 1 and 2, the number 49 leading the inside lane. Here comes that number 3 with a great run, but the number 88 with a monster run. Going to catch up to second. Made it side by side through turn number 3. Going to look for the switch back out of 4. Going to hit the back bumper, trying to catch up to Gester. Good move from the number 88, and that's going to do a lot for that number 3 car, as the 88 will have a great run on the outside again, as here comes Nomad, going to send it in through turns 3 and 4. Can't get it done as we come to 3 to go. All over the back bumper, going to look into the inside. Has a little bit of an apron right there, but just not going to be able to get the run. Here comes the number 88, going to give a massive shove to the back bumper. It's going to capitalize a lot on that. Meanwhile, the rest of the field's going to start to slowly catch up, but it will not be enough unless the caution comes out with 2 laps to go. And the 3 car making another shot for the lead on the inside of Gester. Gester gets the outside run. Here comes Shadow, going to leave the 3 to dry. Here they come through turns 3 and 4. Can they catch up in time? The 88 with an outside move. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Plastic Horizons. All over the back bumper of the number 49s. We're going to get an orbiting cam with the final lap. There's a shot. The 49 gets sent up. The 88 trying to make the move. Here comes the 49. A 3-way pass, but the 88 will take the win. Wow. Your finishing order for your 30-lap feature will be Shadow in first, Gester in second, Nomad third, Xavier in fourth, Catmade in fifth, April in sixth place, Dirt Bike in seventh, Stocks in 8th. And that will do it for your feature. Wow. And here comes Shadow. Wow. I'm going to come over to the NCR section. Shadow. Oh, that's what's up, Racer?
I need admin in the dirt game. When are you gonna?
Yeah, I got you. I did beat. Okay, my bad.
I'm gonna head back out now. Doge just telling me.
All right, I'll get it to you once we get there.
All right.
And there goes Shadow across the line. I'm gonna get an orbiting cam. Tracking cam. Oh, it doesn't come up on the feed. I forgot. And Shadow will take it to victory lane. So we will wait for her here. And here she is climbing out of the car. Shadow Jagster. What a race that was.
I did it.
You did it. Congrats. Pretty dirty, but I mean, hey, you know, it's late model racing. What are you going to do?
And sometimes, all right, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, that was weird. Sometimes you got to do a bit of dirty. Okay, you know, I was did a little bit dirty for modified, so I had to do a bit of the dirty back. All right, we're gonna be dirty in about a couple minutes.
Oh yeah, because
we're going to dirt.
Yep.
But you know, I honestly, Gester and Nomad were putting on an insane show. I was just kind of watching in the back. I was trying to get as good of runs as possible. I got to the inside of Nomad. I took my shot, and Nomad was sending Gester, and I was going to send Nomad no matter which way to put it. And we got it finally again at Wilkesboro. It's been a while.
It has been a while for you, Shadow. Congratulations on that. This is going to be pretty good for you in the standings. Here we even got this new trophy for you right here.
I think we've had this one since McCormick.
Yeah, but it's got the logo name on it and everything. It's all stylish now.
Hello.
This looks like.
God damn it! Not again.
Hello.
This looks like
hello.
Amid Andrew Chang, I would like to congratulate you on your win.
Thank you, Andrew.
You get the free unlimited noodle.
I can't eat noodles.
Why you not? You know what? We take care of you at the Andrew Chang noodle store. Don't worry. We take care.
My question is Nomad feeling a little bit pissy about that finish out of turn number 4?
No, the Nomad not mad. You see the racing incident happened. But it just, from what the guest does say, it felt like he had a 2-car hit him in the ass, and he go from the bottom of the track all the way up to the wall.
This is kind of important. Some people aren't able to join the server because of the age group thing. It puts them in different servers.
What?
That's
yeah. They've started rolling that out.
Since when?
It's the newer update with the chat, so that way people get put in the same age group, so that way they can chat.
You knocked my car off.
Wrangler, did you win mods?
No.
Bye bye.
Oh, who did?
Dirt bike.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I gotta join.
Me and Shadow were gonna have a good battle.
I thought it was.
Get out of
I
here!
forgot. I'm
All
sorry.
right. Well, any final thoughts before we move on?
Yeah, I gotta thank Kmart and been with us here since the beginning, as well as Blockbuster and Sears. AOL, we keep America running. No, not anymore. You don't fucking exist. Hoping we could do something for Isaac White Ridge Runner.
All right.
You know, that'll be my final start for tonight, and after that, I'll probably go take a nap.
All right. All right. We're gonna
Do
move
twin
on.
taco to doing backflips.
Yep.
Do a flip.
Sir?
Cyclone,
Yo, what's up?
Shadow, you.
when you
fucking
join the,
twat.
Huh?
I want to get a picture.
We'll do it later.
Later's never gonna come.
Why is everyone joining? What's going on?
Yeah, can we go back?
I
I
need
didn't
something,
say
bro.
that.
I'm trying to tell Cyclone something.
Okay. What's up?
When you join the dirt game, could you please give me admin? Thank
Yeah,
you.
of course.
Okay. Okay. Anyway. Mac and cheese. Sure.
Right. My
Type
bad.
on the end.
Oh my god. That being said, we're getting ready to rock and roll for the Ridge Runners. A few people that don't have a scheme, so get those people squared away. All right. Should be ready to go now. We're getting ready to rock and roll for your CJ Construction Ridge Runners. All right. We're going to be going green this time. All laps 0. As here they come out of turns 3 and 4. And we are going green flag racing. Here we go. Go ahead and get the sound up. Already having some more collisions towards the back of the field. Watch out for the number 5 machine of Xavier trying to make a move on the number 101 of Dirt Bike. Nomad pulling away though, as we have 2, 5, 6, 7 drivers currently battling for the win here. 3 getting really sideways. We have a lot of contact towards the back. Lap 3 of 15 now. 5 car getting slower, but the number 101 staying within range. 207 of, I believe that is Stocks, or no, that's Monty. My apologies. Looks like that number 5 car slowly starting to catch up, but watch out for the number 75 Isaac Y Machine of Shadow looking on the inside. Some great racing on that high lane. Look at this. Just look at this beautiful racing here that we have. Oh. A lot of contact towards the back right there. Meanwhile, the number 5 car trying to make something work on that high lane. The number 101 starting to slowly fade back. Take a look at the top 2 drivers. Xavier right now trying to catch up. Looking onto the very inside. He's got something working. Looking onto the outside. Can't get it done. Lap 7 of 15. Nomad continuing to lead the way, but here comes Shadow onto the number 101 of Dirt Bike. He's starting to slowly get in there. Oh, there's the gutter. Like I said before, it can either hurt you or it could be your best friend right there. It really hurt that 5 car as that reeled in 3rd and 4th. It looks like Dirt Bike is... Oh, Dirt Bike gets moved out of the way by Shadow, and that's going to move him all the way up to the very outside lane, as here comes Shadow Jackster to the very inside of the 5 machine of Xavier. 3 wide for 3rd, I believe. They're currently battling pretty hard. A lot of contact between, I believe that is... Nope, not docked. My apologies. Oh, we have 2nd place battle side by side between the 75 and the 5 car with 6 laps to go. Xavier falling back a good bit, looking onto the outside here of the number 75. 5 laps to go, sponsored by Spark Plugs. Now looking onto the inside of the 75, has a pretty good shot at it. Against the wall she goes, as here comes the number 5 car, making a shot. What a move by Xavier to get by the number 75. 4 to go, the 3 still leading the way. Xavier trying to catch up, looking onto the very inside. And what time? That was a lot of time made up by the number 5 car. And he's going to make the pass right here on the number 3 car. Could this be his first ever feature win? And just moves the 3 car out of the way. Are you kidding me? 2 to go. What a move by that number 5. Very aggressive from Xavier. I don't know how to feel about that, but that was really aggressive as we come the 1 lap to go, sponsored by CJ Constructions. Great race overall. Fantastic job. Xavier has been racing for his first ever win in RWS, and he's going to get it at the line, and it's going to be the number 5 of Xavier getting the win. Your finishing order will be Xavier in 1st, Nomad in 2nd, Shadow in 3rd, Monty in 4th, Dirt Bike in 5th, April in 6th, Doc in 7th, Catmade in 8th, and Stocks in 9th. The win will be challenged due to that move. I think what happened is that the car snapped back, but we're going to go ahead and go listen in.
Who is
Everybody
Alex
that is
Smith,
racing
and
legends.
Why is he streaming
Oh.
Sandwich?
Bro, Tycho's
Hendrick wants to
angle
be
is
unmuted so he can
bad.
explain. I have a
Let
clip
him
of it.
explain, let him
Or at least I
explain.
have a
Okay.
clip on my end.
Give us the clip. Give us the clip.
Yeah.
'cause-
It needs to be reviewed by all officials. That's what we
There
agreed
you go,
on.
Hendrick. Talk now.
We agreed on officials reviewing it
Tycho,
all
we're not doing
together.
this again. Get me in the seat.
Okay,
on.
all right.
Yeah, you should be able to talk now, Hendrik.
Yo.
Alright, while we're reviewing this,
Nomad.
All right,
What the fuck?
what's the official call right now as it stands? Oh, never mind. Okay. All right, what's the official decision?
Officials have come to agree -1 position to the 5. Nomad is your winner.
All right, 10-4. Bring Nomad in for interview. Nomad, congratulations. I had a feeling that wasn't going to stand. That was a very aggressive move from Xavier.
I'm not mad. Well, no, I take it back. I am a little mad. But, yeah, with that move at least. I'm glad it got overturned at least. But, yeah, Hendrik was kind of, yeah, they're being adult about it. They're taking responsibility for it, which I appreciate.
I appreciate that, too.
So, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, while we're doing the interview, I'm currently looking at the C4 car and the number 7 Logitech machine on the very parking lot here at Veloce. First 2 ever RWS winners at the track. So I'm taking a look at these 2 cars and just take a look at how far we've come along as an association, as a company, since I think season number 4 is when this was, either season 4 or season 3.
Oh,
it's okay. Oh, there you go.
this works.
Well, you got another trophy to put to the NCR shop. How you feeling tonight? You feeling good?
Feel enough. Yeah, I feel better. I mean, that's not the way I would have wanted to win it
Please
off the
tag
bat, but I
this
mean,
and I get my mom-
erased that race pretty much fully.
That's not dirt bike.
what do you mean that's not dirt
Dirt
bike?
Dirt bike's
dirt
in the
bike
one.
is-
Here,
That's
let me
not dirt
take a look. Go ahead
bike.
and grab my photo real quick.
What's up?
Move.
My bad.
You're good.
Here, I'll be right here.
All right. Thank you. But yeah, I respect Hendrik for, actually coming out and saying that they were at fault for that.
All right, all right.
At first, I was a little unhappy because that move. It's just.
It looked like he got a little. It looks like he got tight in the turn number
He's saying
3.
he's saying he hit the berm, but I don't know.
It didn't
Either way,
look like
he got tight in the turn.
Yeah, he got tight. Let's take a look.
That's not dirt bike.
Yeah, he hit the berm. That's exactly what happened. He hit the berm and then he came up into you. He couldn't get sideways in time, so that's what happened.
Yeah. Anyways, should be all good. Back to
Alrighty.
racing.
I'm gonna go ahead and send you back in as we are getting ready for the Class of Royalty Legends. All right. -1 position to the number 5, so that will not be his first ever RWS win. Hendrick is still searching for it. However, his teammate Dirtbike was able to get it just a few minutes ago. As we're getting ready to rock and roll for your Class of Royalty Legend cars for 20 laps. In row number 1, you have the number 8 machine of Wrangler, followed by the 519 on the outside of Stocks. In row 2, the number 7 machine at the very inside, that is going to be Dirt Bike, followed by the number 09 of April Summers on the outside. In row number 3, and the number 64 will be Catmade, followed by the number 49 of Gester Whitey on the very top lane. And in row number 4, and the number 3 will be Nomad, followed by on the outside. And weather tag number 5, Hendrick. That being said, we're getting ready to rock and roll. As Nomad is going to the infield. And it looks like that Shadow is going to be filling in for Gester here. That's going to fuck up my lap, Shadow. Great job, buddy. Holy shit. Hope we're ready. Oh, here we go. For the restart. 5 on the dot, 3 on the tree, and we are going green flag racing. And a great start all the way around. Wrangler with a very early lead with the number 49 on the very inside. Meanwhile, oh, we have sideways right there. Massive collision. We have a car stranded on the field. Caution comes out. Another car spinning around, and that will bring up race back right there. Unfortunate. Nomad got sideways right there. Very unfortunate for him. We're getting ready to rock and roll again. Countdown comes up, lap 3 of 20. It's been a great race so far. 5 on the dot, 3 on the tree, and we are going green flag racing. Here we go. A lot more of an even restart for, it looks like to be the number 49 car of Gester. Oh my God, we're going to keep it green first lap, no caution. And here's the battle for the lead right here. The 49 and the number 8 cars going at it right now. Here comes the number 49 machine on the very outside. He's got Stocks right behind him for the battle for the lead. Stocks looking for his first ever career win here in RWS. He's currently battling with 2 of the greats to do it. Very inside. What a turn right there for Stocks. Looking onto the inside. Oh! Like I said, 50-50 shot. It happens. It's very unfortunate. As the number 5 car of Hendrick is starting to catch up. But meanwhile, it's been the Wrangler show all night tonight as the 49 of Gester trying to catch up so he can pass him in points. But watch out for the number 5 of Hendrick trying to get around. He's got a great run coming off of 2. Going to look through turns 3 and 4 and gets it done. Going to pull the slider, but the 49 will complete a switchback. And it looks like that 7 is starting to catch up as well. The 5, 6, 7 boys are starting to pressure the NCR gang. And here we go across the line, halfway there. The 49 trying to catch up, but Hendrick gets by, followed by Dirt Bike on the outside. Hits the 49, and that will drop him back to 4th with 10 laps to go. Meanwhile, the teammates currently battling hard, trying to catch up to Wrangler. Got a lot of racing to go. 9 laps to go now. They're probably going to need a caution in order to catch up. The 5 against the outside wall. Here comes the 7 at Dirt Bike. But here comes the 5 as well as they come around the corner. Teammates battling. There goes the 49. He turns around and keeps it going. Looks like the leader is catching up to some lap cars now with 7 laps to go. Let's take a look here. Oh, that's an LCI. Caution comes out. And that's the line. That's race back. Very unfortunate right there. And that's going to bring out the caution with 6 laps to go. What are you doing, Gester? Not again. Oh, how? This is going to be a great race. Cross the fucking line, Gester. Cross it. Okay. Here we go once again. And green flag waves. And that's why. Great restart as they come through turns 3 and 4. The number 8. Great corner from him. Not so much with 5 laps to go for everyone else. Dirt Bike is the only hope for a non-Wrangler win. Looking onto the inside. He is there. Contact with 4 to go. And moves them up. Multiple cars going around, but they're going to keep it going. As here comes the 7 completing the pass with Wrangler out there. And here comes Stocks to make the move. And what could have been a switchback gets stifled up by Stocks with 3 to go. Oh, and there goes Wrangler. He's going to spin around, and he's stuck against the thing. Caution comes out. Oh, and who got at the line? Oh my God. And overtime number 1. And now overtime number 1 being called out. Get things started. Oh my God. It's going to be a great one. I can already tell. And here we go, overtime number 1 of 3. 5 on the dot, 3 on the tree, and we are going green flag racing. Here we go. And Wrangler with a great restart, and that's going to put him towards the front again and holds up the number 7, but that's going to allow him to dive back down for maybe a slider. 1 lap to go. And here comes the number 7 as well, across the restart line. What's it gonna be at the line? And Wrangler gets it. What a great fight from the 5 and the 7, but it's gonna be the number 8 of Wrangler getting it done once again. Oh! Wow. Wrangler followed by Xavier, a.k.a. Hendrick. Dirt in 3rd, Shadow in 4th, Gester in 5th, followed by Stocks in 6th place, Catmade in 7th, and April in 8th place, and that's going to do it for your Legends. What a race.
Cyclone is not official yet.
Not official?
Actually, because I just remember Tyclone saying, you know, hey, if you get stuck on the banking, you're to the back, and I didn't
say to the back.
Wrangler was
On
Yeah,
the
you were
banking,
talking-
I said there's a good chance that you'll be sent to the back because you'll get stuck. As in, it will catch you, and you'll probably have to you'll rejoin into the race towards the
Oh.
back.
I thought you meant you were gonna.
No, it's not a TTB if you
oh,
get
okay.
caught. No.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Before we
I
go,
was confused. I thought you meant that if someone got stuck, they would be sent to the back.
Only if you did it like purposely to bring out a caution. Like if
Okay,
you like
that's
deliberately like
my
went
bad.
over and try to get yourself stuck, and we saw that.
Okay, now I feel stupid.
It's okay. You still
Yeah,
gotta.
no, that's my bad.
So what's the
By the way, yeah, you did.
what's the verdict, guys?
I don't know. I know that, in my opinion, there should have been a caution on that last lap when that whole
5 fucking cars spun
incident
around.
happened.
At least
yeah,
5.
I know, Gester.
The whole entire backpack was gone before we'd even crossed the line, and I guess all the officials had fucking dildos up their ass and not doing shit.
I don't have flag.
Like, God.
All right, I am the winner.
I need to cool the fuck down. This shit's really bad.
And I gotta. Oh,
before we
I
start,
should have kept my mouth shut. I really should have, but
Oh,
oh well.
before this race starts, can we just please
Anyways.
race clean?
Yeah.
So we don't get mad at each other like a divorced couple. Before we go.
Okay.
All right. I've had enough. I'm going to tell you street stock setups. So street stocks, you're going to be full throttle whole way. These setups are so easy. High side, middle side is going to be your line. I don't want it to be horrible, so that's your line. Full throttle, middle, or high.
All right. So we've determined the winner is Wrangler. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Springer, the winner, was really close to calling the restart, but he got it.
All
Also,
right.
whoever
He got
the
a different
blue, who was Tycon? Do you know who the blue legend was? Like the fully blue.
It was like blue and green.
Blue and
Yeah.
green. I
Whoever-
believe that was Stocks. Why?
No, I think it might have been Catmate. I couldn't tell though.
Yeah, whoever it was
Like,
jumped because they were behind me.
They
That
had
was
green,
about-
blue, and white.
It was like
Yeah,
a
they
landscape.
jumped.
I'm pretty sure it's Catmate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that. They jumped whoever it was.
That was Catmate. Yeah.
But
I don't know where they finished, so I don't think it matters.
Yeah. We'll look
I mean,
back
I
at the
was
stream and
focusing on
figure
the
that
top
out.
three to make sure there wouldn't be an LCI. I was hoping the other ones were watching the back. I usually pay attention to the front when there's multiple people. So
Yeah, because I was worried about the battle that was going on for the lead. So I mean, that's what I was
So
worried
was I.
about for the
I'm
stream.
not sure how much doesn't know you're watching that, but I don't watch the stream. I'm just in here doing my job.
All right. So I
I
say.
have two other officials with me that should be helping out. Which
I would
Alex
sign
and
up, but
I'm
I
racing
want to
with
race
all
at
of
the
them.
same time.
I thought Racer
You know.
was looking at the back.
I was hoping someone was, but I don't think we had
All right,
anybody.
I think we're ready.
Maybe we need new
I don't
mods.
really-
All right.
Mm.
Dirt
Good
bike
officials.
and Hendrick lock in.
Maybe
I'm
the
gonna go back to my
official
VC.
need, like,
All right, we're going to get your 80-lap double point feature up and running. In row 1, the number 27 machine will be Dirt Bike, followed by the number 519 PRG Utilities machine of Stocks on the outside. In row 2, number 64 will be Catmate, followed by the 5 in the very top of Hendrick. In row number 3, and number 8 machine, your season number 9 Pure Stock Champ, it's going to be Wrangler, followed by the number 3 on the outside of Nomad. And in the 03S Cedar Point machine will be April Summers. Oh, green flag. Here we go. Overall, great start from the very front, even all the way around as we go down 3 wide for the lead. Watch out for Wrangler through the middle with Dirt Bike on the bottom. Stocks trying to make the pass on him. Can't get there. Multiple drivers on the very outside. Oh! Gosh, will come out early. We have a car stuck on the burr. Five got moved over onto the burr right there, and that's going to unfortunately bring out the caution there. Nope, cross the line. Cross the line. Nope. Cross it. Cross. All right, here we go for another one again. And green flag waves. Here we go. Great start all the way around. Catmade trying to get a good run on the outside, but can't seem to form it up. Number 8 car currently leading the way. Meanwhile, everyone towards the back already with a great lap. Here comes Stocks trying to make a shot at number 64 on the back bumper of the number 3 car, sliding it in there as well. Great slider for the number 03S, and really slow him down though. Oh, and the 27 going around, unfortunate for him, trying to slide into the 519, but just not understanding the physics of the machine, as there goes the 5 car, making it by the Mustang and the Monte Carlo. Trying to drop it back down onto the back bumper of the 519. For a shot around the bend of that Ford Mustang. Practically riding the wall. Getting in there, trying to get some speed going on that 519 machine. Meanwhile, Wrangler has a massive lead on the rest of the field, I believe. Yep, a 1 second shot. April Summer is going to go into the back bumper of the 519 as they continue to battle hard. Here's the battle for the lead here between Catmade and Wrangler, as the number 3 car slowly starting to get himself into the mix. Still anyone's race this early. Trying to come around again, lap 11 of 80. And what an inside pass by Nomad, but Nomad with a massive slider goes around the bend. And here comes the 5 on 4th place, trying to catch up to the top 3 drivers. Number 64 with a slider on the outside, trying to get by that number 3. Here at lap 13 of 80, the 5 trying to reel them both in. And meanwhile, the number 8 car pulling away big time. And here comes Hendrick on the outside, slams into the wall, unfortunate for him. Trying to get off. It's a great run coming through turns 1 and 2. Lost all of that momentum coming on to Catmade in the 64. Trying to regain all of it. Trying to get a good run coming through. Trying to reel in that 64. I don't think it's going to happen. Nomad already coming on to some lappers here. Coming through turns 1 and 2 down the back straight into 3 and 4. And here we go on the inside. And that's the first car a lap down on lap 17 of 80. And here comes the 519 of Stocks. Going to look onto the inside. Breaks it too hard, unfortunately. And the 8 car just pulls away. Next car on the docket is April Summers. The 519 pulls it off completely. And he leaves. He's done for the night. Unfortunate for the number 519. Great night overall on the dirt. Solid night. Showed a lot of fight. As here's the lapper of the number 03S Cedar machine. Against the wall she goes. Wonder if April can do something here to get her lap back. Shoots for the outside wall. Can't get anything going there. And the Wrangler's going to start to pull away once again. As the next one on the docket is going to be Dirt Bike, unfortunately, in the number 27. All by his lonesome. It looks like the 5 actually caught up to Catmade for a good bit there. Great run coming through turns 3 and 4. Can he capitalize? Looking on the outside, carrying a lot of speed. Really got to maintain it if he wants to catch up to Catmade. He's catching up, though. He's doing a pretty good job. Lap 25 of 80 as we're getting close to halfway. It's going to be a slow, slow race. This is the longest dirt race of the season. The 80-lap feature for the pure stocks. These cars are all the way towards the back, so if there's anyone that's going to be breaking the record that was set by the number... Actually, I want to take a quick look back here. So the driver... Oh, we have a battle for... Here we go. This might be the pass right here. And the 27, a dirt bike, making it by. There goes that. So meanwhile, take a look over here. The 4C4 right here, driven by an unknown driver. He was the first ever pure stock winner in the 80-lap feature. He was able to lap the entire field 3 times. And Wrangler has been the closest to ever pull it off here at this track. That's the most that anyone's lapped an entire field. Meanwhile, the 2, 5, 6, 7 drivers are doing a pretty good job of fighting. 5 car looking on the outside, trying to get in some good runs. Build something up here. His Catmate's catching up to a lap car. Oh, a lot of contact with the lap car. Oh! And that's a caution.
Mr. Tycoon, can we
What's up?
shorten the lap?
What's up?
Can we shorten the lap to like 60?
Why? What's up?
Everyone's getting bored in there, and everyone's saying they don't want to run the rest of 80.
All right.
I think 60 would be good.
60 it is then.
Okay, cool.
Everyone's laps have been finalized for the most part. Been a great race so far. 6 cars left in the features. And here we go for the restart. 5 on the dot, 3 on the tree, and we are going green flag racing. Here we go. Nomad with a great start on that outside with dirt bike also doing a pretty good job, but the 8's going to lean hard and take the position from him. And here comes Catmade using the 27 as a buffer, but just can't seem to pull it off. As here comes the number 5 trying to make it by the 03 on the inside of turn number 2 on the back straightaway side by side for that position, as the number 3 leading the way with the number 8 hunting him down 2 wide for third. Number 5 trying to get by the 03. It appears just whoever is able to get up front in the beginning is probably most likely going to win the race. 5 taking the very inside so he can catch up to Catmade. Does not want to see that yellow bumper for the rest of the race like he was seen before with 24 laps to go. Meanwhile, a lot of contact between Dirt Bike and Dirt. I'm pretty sure Dirt Bike is stuck. No, he is not. He's got himself unstuck, no caution. Very unfortunate for Dirt Bike there, as the 5 is able to break free from Catmade. Gonna make it around the bend. The 5 has a great run through the corner, but the 64 just shotguns it with a fantastic monster run to the back bumper. Keeping it close, the 5's trying to reel in those bottom 2 drivers. Meanwhile, Wrangler and Nomad trying to battle with 20 laps to go. Pretty good gap is formed between the 2 drivers. Wrangler trying to make it by. Wrangler's a pretty good shot at it, but that 5 is still right there. You barely see it on your screen under the spectate button, as he's reeling in Wrangler. 18 laps to go. Here comes the 5. And we are all getting really close for the lead here. The 5's going to send it in on the outside, trying to get a good run out of turn number 4. Just look at these sliders, just not getting very good. As here comes the number 8 on the outside of Nomad through turns 3 and 4. But here comes the 5 of Hendrick. Gonna try to make it a 3-horse race. And what a shot it is. Looking onto the inside. 3 wide down the back straightaway. What a move by Hendrick. And here they come, just squeezing the number 3 as the number 5 getting the inside shove. But the 8 will have the run out of the corner and secure the pass. And the 5 will take a shove from the number 3. Gonna send it in there. Just can't get the car sideways though. And the 8 will speed away with 14 to go. What a shot that was. Is the 5 done or what? Here comes the number 3 trying to get by the 5 car, but can't see the pull it off. Hendrick on a roll, but here comes Nomad. Nomad with a shot and takes back second, but here comes the 5 for the switchback. Gets caught on the bumper, and that's going to disrupt the car, but the 3 car has a great send through the corner, but just not a good exit as Wrangler pulls away once again. And caution will come out. Number 27 of Dirt Bike. And that will bring out the race back there, as we now only have a 5-car battle for the win. I believe Catmade is DNF'd. Yes, Catmade has DNF'd. What is nitrous release? What is going on? Let me just fix up laps real quick. It's going to be a great one for the most part. The front row NCR guys. 5 on the dot, 3 on the tree, and we are going green flag racing NCR with the 5, 6, 7 boys behind them. And a great restart from Nomad and Wrangler, leaving everyone in the dust. April Summers looking on the inside, looking middle. And it's still a side-by-side battle between the 8 and the number 3. 10 laps to go. Here they come. Great racing overall from the top 2 drivers. Wrangler, oh, and Nomad getting really loose. And they continue to get extremely loose. And here comes the 03 with 8 laps to go. April Summers getting onto the corner panel, just can't seem to complete it. Dirt bike trying to get something going. They go through turns 3 and 4. Watch out for the 8. He's got an outside pass. He's going to try to reel him in this time. Down the back straightaway. The 03 with a monster run. Going to send it in. Corner panel hit. 6 laps to go. On the back bumper. 3-car battle towards the back. Any of these cars could win it. It's too close to call it early. The 8 car on the outside. The 03 trying to make a good run. Here comes Dirt Bike on the bottom of him. Through turns 1 and 2. And Nomad is pull away big time. Here comes the number 8 with another slider. 4 to go. The 8 with a great run on the outside. Hits the wall a little bit. Going to send it in through turns 3 and 4 in the outside lane. Trying to get something going. He's got a great run across the line. Doesn't lead it, but very close with 3 to go. And Nomad has a monster lead, but can still mess it up. Here comes the number 8. 2 laps to go. Nomad with a very powerful lead. Is he stuck? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, caution comes out. And that is going to bring out RWS overtime number 1. What a race it's been. What a race it's been. Just grueling for these guys. The double point feature will come down to a 3-lap dash for the win. And here we go, 5 on the dot, 3 on the tree, and we are going green flag racing. Here we go. A very, very, very even restart, but the 8 was going to break away, and he's got a good sizable lead. Gets it to sideways, though, and here comes Nomad on the bottom. 3-car looking onto the back bumper, looking onto the very inside. He's got a great corner panel, 2 laps to go. Here they come through turns 3 and 4. And here we go, 1 lap to go. Wrangler's got it in the bag. He's going to need a miracle in order to get by as they go through turns 3 and 4. Wrangler's going to win the double point feature once again. Wow. There he is, the man who created the track himself, Mailbox, years ago. Wanted to make a custom track for row racing for the dirt scene. Made this track a while back. And here's Wrangler. Getting it done. What a night it's been. What a race, Wrangler. What a race.
Like I said, beginning of the season. First half of the season really isn't my season, so if we can just perform good for first half, second half should be a breeze, hopefully.
Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah, I normally finish like second to first, second half of the season. The first half I finished like third or fourth on average.
Mm-hmm. Well, how do you explain
glad we
those
can get it
last few laps right there? I mean, you were battling with Nomad for a good bit of the final, like, few laps, and then that happened right there. Good collision.
Really, yeah, I really thought it was over. He just barely caught me on his back corner, sent me up into the wall, and I was like, oh, it's so over, no. And then the caution came out. I don't know who threw it. Was it you?
Yeah.
Did you throw the caution? So
Yeah,
it
I
was
did.
You that threw it, because everybody was wondering who threw the caution.
It was me. The 03S got caught right there, and that's what gave the caution out.
I know, I thought it was over, but late race caution helped me get the win. I did lead majority of the laps, though, so it's not technically Mickey. I was up in the front for most of the time, so.
Oh, yeah. That was fantastic, though. I mean, that was great. Honestly.
Oh, yeah. Crazy battle at the end.
Honestly, this might have been the best night of the week.
Yeah.
Overall, I'd say.
It was
Better.
Pretty crazy. Yeah.
All right. Well, any final thoughts before we end the stream?
Thank you to YouTube, Dollar General, my teammates at NCR. It was a good battle between me and Nomad. I ended up being victorious, but maybe we can get him in victory lane on Monday.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. Thank you to everyone that showed up tonight. We will be racing once again for week number 3 on Monday. Join us at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Central here on NitroCast. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.